I trust myself. I attract who I am. I am in control of my destiny. The universe is on my side. Hi my babies! For this week's vlog, I'm going to show you guys how I meal prep for the week. I meal prep my lunch and my dinners whenever I can, whenever I get the chance to. And when I do that, it's always vegan and gluten-free and super simple recipes. I'm also going to show you a quick home workout that I do a few times a week when I know that I won't be able to make it to a class anytime soon or to yoga. Before we get into the vlog, I wanted to announce something insane. On November 4th, I'm doing a live event that's completely surrounded on the Love Mastery program. It's my first very own event hosted by the beautiful, wonderful goddesses of the 5 Sense Collective. It's going to be an experience. We're gonna meet in Malibu. It's a 4-hour event. We're gonna have like a meet and greet kind of thing. I'll get to know you guys. And then there's going to be a bunch of amazing experiences such as a sound bath. We're gonna do a healing exercise. We're going to manifest together. We're gonna do an exercise together to manifest in person. I have about an hour to speak to you guys. And I know that there's some more surprises for you. There's gonna be goodie bags. There's going to be a vegan plant-based catered meal. There's gonna be snacks, things like that. It's just gonna be such a beautiful, amazing event. We're gonna watch the sunset together. You're gonna get relational healing from my girl Kirsha. Drew's gonna do a sound bath. There's just gonna be such a beautiful spiritual event that leaves you transformed. Our goal is for you to leave there feeling like the best version of yourself. I want you to feel rejuvenated, awakened, and just back to yourself. I want you to return to yourself through this event. Early bird tickets have already sold out. This is a small event. It's only gonna be 40 of us. So that means there's less than 30 tickets still available. If you're in the area and can make it out to Malibu, the link is in the description below. I would get it before it sells out. This is my first time announcing it on YouTube. So I hope to see you guys. I hope to meet you. I can't wait to hug you. So the link is in the description below. Check it out. I hope to see you there. Now let's get on with the week's vlog. Let's go. Good morning for my sunflowers. Guys, I have all these teas. I have a tea obsession. I need tea for different things. This I was talking about in my live stream. It's Tulsi Holy Basil. It's my favorite tea in the world. Calms you down. It's stress relieving and it's also energizing. I love it. I added Holy Basil to the powder. So we have that. I just don't know what to have for breakfast, because a lot of them are this is for after dinner, belly comfort. This is sometimes good for the morning. Maybe I'll have that. But I need something. See, then I have my well-rested tea and my valerian root tea is up there. This jasmine green doesn't taste so good. I don't like the taste that much. And then I have the soothing rose hibiscus skin detox. I don't know if it actually does anything for the skin, but I like how it tastes. Maybe I'll do that one or the blue. I'll do the blueberry Sun Life. My new milk and eggs order today, and I'm excited because they added all of this. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I could never say this name. Yvonne's Vegan Kitchen seems like a local little place, and I really want to support them. I'm gonna look into Yvonne's Kitchen. So this is Thin Mints. I'm craving chocolate. It's that time. These are like superfood whole food crackers. It's manufactured in Pasadena. Good to know. I also got some chocolate chai cookies. That'll be really good with some coffee. And what I'm most excited about is this vegan goatless cheese, because I used to love goat cheese. So I'm excited to try that out. I'm gonna put that in the fridge right now. I love how real it looks and like artisan. It makes me happy that Milk and Egg supports these smaller little businesses. And it's a vegan business too. One of these core shots like I do every morning for Milk and Eggs. This one's for vitality. To our health, my loves, cheers. The beauty of the soul is continuous and endless. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I meal prep for the week. I make up recipes as I go, so I don't have the most accurate measurements, so bear with me. First, we're making butternut squash carrot soup, which I ended up making spicy. I used 1 butternut squash and a total of 3 large carrots. Cleaned them up. I put the chopped up carrots and the squash into an aluminum tray, and I drizzled them with olive oil and sea salt. And then I let them roast at 450 degrees for 30 minutes. This gives it a really good flavor. When the carrots were ready, I threw them into my NutriBullet while letting the squash keep roasting. I added water to the NutriBullet and then I pureed the carrots. This would have been better in a food processor or a high-powered blender, but this is all I currently have at the apartment. So once that was blended, I added leftover bell peppers from the second thing that I prepped for the week, just for the added nutrients and to not be wasteful. So I blended that all up, and then I added a couple of serrano peppers. Once the butternut squash was soft, I cut it up and I also blended that in the NutriBullet, and then I mixed both blended parts in a big soup pot on high. I added 2 cups of water to the mixture and I allowed it to keep cooking while I prepped my stuffed peppers. For the stuffed peppers, I used 2 cups organic basmati rice. I cleaned it all up. I drizzled some olive oil in a pan. I turned the heat up to high. Then I sauteed some minced garlic. I would normally use some onion here as well, but I didn't have any, so I just used garlic. And I then threw in some Trader Joe's vegan beef, and I mixed it all together. And I turned the heat down to low. At that point, it was time to season the meat with some cayenne pepper, sea salt, and black pepper. I then added the drained, cleaned rice and mixed that all up over the olive oil. I cleaned up about 8 bell peppers, cutting the tops off them, cleaning them out, and washing them. And then I had to prepare the red sauce mixture that would go in the rice and over the top of the peppers. I used 2 cans of organic tomato paste. I flavored it with seasoning salt, cayenne pepper, herbes de Provence, which is just a mixture of dried herbs like thyme, lavender, rosemary, oregano, and some others. Then I mixed that all up, and then it was time to throw it on top of the rice mixture and mix it all together. And then just gotta stuff the peppers. I heated up some olive oil in a large pan, and then I stuffed about 2 tablespoons of rice into each pepper. I stacked them all up close next to each other and then put extra ones on top of the first layer. Then I used another can of tomato sauce to make some more red sauce, and I poured it in between the stuffed peppers and on top. I then added some water. I let the water boil. Then I turned the fire down to a simmer. I covered the peppers and I let them cook for another 20 to 30 minutes. I let both my soup and the peppers cook pretty much until I just feel like they're ready. And they're a little crispy and have like a little bit burnt to them. That's how I like my rice to be. And this is what they should look like. When they're still on the fire, I like to add the finishing touches flavor-wise. So I threw in a bit more herbs and seasonings, and then that's it. And you can freeze these. They freeze really well, the bell peppers and the soup, if you're not going to eat all of them throughout the week, which is what I did. Always have to clean the kitchen right after cooking, so those are still cooking. I'm gonna have to clean the stove after, but everything else has been cleaned. It was a mess in here. It's a perfect serving of a stuffed bell pepper. So lunch is the butternut squash soup with a dollop of almond sauce from Trader Joe's. It's this vegan almond dip. I don't know, showed it to you guys before in other videos, and a bell pepper. And I added some lemon, and my healthy kombucha. That's it for today's vlog. I'm getting dinner tonight at one of my favorite vegan restaurants in Los Angeles, Crossroads, with my girls Ayla and Venus. I'm really excited about that. Real quick, big shout out to Ivy Maryland for turning her notifications on. Remember, if you have your notifications turned on, comment below and I will shout you out in the next vlog. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, as always, keep your vibrations way up.